Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 2. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 46 and in today's episode we're heading back over to the East City to continue on with the one-mate races. And today's idea is the Impreza challenge, so let's get into it. First of all we need a Subaru Impreza and I think I'm going to go with this one here. Unfortunately, it doesn't come in the right colour and unfortunately I can't really find any Subarus that do come in the correct blue colour, which is a bit of a shame. Well, there you go. Anyways, I'm going to modify this car quickly, so I'll see you guys in a second. So, there we go. That is all the upgrading done to the Subaru Impreza. We're now running about 470 brake horsepower, which is quite an awful lot. Anyway, let's head into our first and only race, which is going to be for normal style vehicles. Okay, we head to Trial Mountain for our first and only race with the Subaru Impreza. As you can see, there are many same coloured Imprezas as mine in this race, and apparently there's only one that showed up in the correct colour. I'm assuming that's a 22B. Could not find a 22B, and to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have used it anyway because I don't like coupes. I've told you guys. I was so tempted to use a Subaru Impreza wagon for this, but I quickly decided not to. Everyone's understeering out that corner apparently. Yeah, I was tempted to use an Impreza wagon, decided not to at the last minute because I wanted that big wing on the back, which is, you know, that's a Subaru thing. You've got to have the big wing on the back. If you don't have a big wing on the back, I'm sorry, it's not real Subaru. Unless it's an Outback, which I can kind of forgive you for, I guess, because, yeah, Legacies are cool. To be honest with you, I think in more recent years I've started to prefer the Legacies over the Imprezas, but the Imprezas are still mighty. Oh, right, we're not 6 speed, we've only got 5 speeds in this, hardy-dardy-da. Yeah, I've recently started to prefer the Legacies over the Imprezas, but I still really like the Subaru Impreza. In case you're wondering, for me personally, I do prefer the Impreza to the Evo, although it really does depend on generation. If we're talking like in the 90s, so like this Impreza versus the Evo 5 or Evo 6 or whatever Evo was on when this game came out, then I'd probably go for the Evo, just because I think it's a better looking vehicle. However, every single Impreza after this, you know, even the Bug Eye and the Blob Eye and the Hawkeyes and all the rest of them, I do prefer the Impreza to the Evo. And if we're talking Evo 10 then versus the Impreza sedan, then I prefer the sedan. If we're talking against that horrible hatchback thing, which AR12's just bought, which, you know, I don't hate AR12, I don't mind him, he's okay. It's just he bought the wrong Subaru. He did genuinely buy the wrong Impreza, unfortunately for him. So yeah, those hatchback ones, I've got to go with the Evo 10. It's a better looking vehicle, but yeah, not a huge fan of the Evo 10 though, to be honest with you. Especially not the FQ 440 that they end up releasing, which had like, you had to run that thing on 98 octane over here, which is what we've got, right? Bear in mind, that's sort of fuel over here, you know, in America you hear, oh, you know, I run 91, which is like supposedly the premium fuel out there, which is, you know, kind of laughable considering our premium fuel is 98 octane. Our standard fuel is 95, so technically speaking, you can actually, as long as you're like willing to run the cars on the sort of interesting, the cleaner fuel we have over here, I believe you can actually do some modifications to make the vehicle basically just run on 95. You can actually get quite a bit more power out of your vehicle. The reason I bring this up, of course, is because Imprezas, I believe, certain Imprezas run on 98 octane. I'm not sure what they're like in the rest of the world. 98 over here, maybe they convert them or something. Either way, we get first place here. We get 10,000 credits, which is actually a decent amount. I mean, that pays for the car, kinda, I guess. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a second. So there we go, that is the Impreza challenge completed, and that is indeed all of the one-make races for Subaru over and done with. In the next episode we're going to be heading over to Nissan to start their one-make races, so join me for that. Anyways friends, I want to thank you all very, very much for watching. Mine's been the Real Emile, and until next time, farewell.